Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. We're just landed in Westchester County from Detroit, and let's see what time it is here, because I honestly forget a little bit. Okay, so it's about 1:53 p.m., so we're a little behind. But anyway, we need to get the airplane started up here. We're in 494 today, which is our new MD-83. Well, new to us. It's an old TWA bird, and I'm excited to be flying this bird. It's one I named, Skipjack. Another type of tuna. It's the theme we're going for our MD-80s, at least for now. Today we're heading out to Midway with the New York Rangers, and then tomorrow night heading back here with the team. So just a quick 2-day, 2-leg run. Nothing to write home about. Let's go ahead and get up in the airplane. Get started. Let's come back out and do the walk around here in a minute. Anyway, we're in the airplane. Let's do our safety checks. So gears down, flap handles up, spoilers disarmed and up. Weather radar is off. TCAS is off. Auto brakes off. Hydraulics are off. So that's all good to go. Let's go up here and get the battery on. Nope. There we go. Been flying the A300 too much. Let's go up here. Switch this over to external power. Voltage looks good. Frequency is good. External power 1 and 2.
Autopilot.
Guy power can come on. Get the I just noticed what he did there with label it as the chemtrail switch. That can definitely come on, which it already is. Good. Seatbelts can stay off for now because we got to fuel up. Emergency exit lights can go to arm. Alright, we'll come back to all that in a minute. Let's get our IRS or INS position in. GINS? GINS. Yeah, I think it is. Or GNS. So abbreviated. Anyway, I'll put that in there. Route. We can get that via ACARS going. So let's go to menu. ACARS. And we should be Riptide 5803. Which we are. Good. And we are fully loaded today per our VIP configuration, which is 60 packs. So we should be HPN to MD-83. My brain's scrambled after flying the A300 so much, I don't know where anything's at. Alright, there we go. Company route. Boom, comes in. We'll come back to that in a second here. Let's get our nav light on. There's the ACARS popping off. Get the wing light on for now. And don't need the logo light. It's middle of the day. So let's get up here, go back outside and do our walk around. Checking everything here. GPU doors open and all that. Check our angle of attack vane. Radome. The other one on the other side here. As you can see, Skipjack. Check all our static ports and everything here. Leading edge slats. Airplane's on chocks right now. See our nav lights, and you can see we got a little bit of droop here because we got no hydraulic power on the flaps. Check our antennas, check the nacelle of the engine. No foreign object debris, no ice. Check the thrust reverser. Check the stabilator. As you can see, it's kind of tilted downwards and uneven due to the fact no hydraulic power. Check everything on this side. Our outflow valve is completely open there. Again, on this side, landing gear looks good. Flaps are drooped because no hydraulic pressure. Nav light on that side looks good. Check the leading edge slats. Ram air inlet there. All that looks good. That is our walk around completed. Alright, let's hop back up in here. Let's get GSX on the roll. That going there. I will go ahead and request refueling. And request catering. Doesn't really matter. Alright, so I'll bring up Navigraph for you guys here. Take a look at our flight plan. So we're scheduled to depart runway 34 out of Westchester. Flight time today is going to be about 2 hours 14 minutes. Got a zero fuel weight of 99.9. And our minimum takeoff fuel is 24.2. Our planned is 25.0. We'll go get that here, which I need to go to my weight balance. There we go, that should be updated. Cool, we'll get that going. We'll get this going as well, just because, if it'll let me. There we go. I'll have to reopen the doors and everything for GSX when they're ready to go. Our catering truck should be pulling up now, so let's pop that door open for them. Alright, let's go in here. So, we're departing runway 34. Right now, the weather is... Here, I'll scooch over so you can see both. Right now, it's winds calm, 10 statute mile visibility, broken 10,000, temperature 82.06, tune 182. Alright, so we may want to consider... Well, the ceiling's pretty high, so I think we're going to go ahead and pass on the anti-ice on departure. There's no reason to. Got pretty high humidity, though. It's really close to 10 degrees, though, so I think we're going to pass on it for departure. If we see any icing or any visible moisture, pop that on. We're going via no SID. We'll just depart on runway heading. As far as an arrival into Midway, we're going via the Pang 5 from Bagel. We're looking at 30 center, I believe, or 31 center. So we'll just plan on that for now. Pang 5, Bagel, and that may change. We don't know the transition yet, so. We're on VATSIM today, but I've also got AI traffic because VATSIM's slow. Go ahead and activate and execute. Go to our legs page. And we'll go ahead and set this up here. 40 and plan mode. Get data up. As well as no, I don't need nav aids. Tiller's twitching there, that's not cool. Brake pressure is what I wanted to check really quickly. And all of a sudden it escapes me of where that is. Oh well, I'm not going to worry about it. It's probably fine. Anyway, let's stuff through our flight plan here. So, departing Westchester. Looking for any discos or anything that just doesn't make sense. Alright, cool. Worry about that approach later. So we can get this back. Map mode, bring that down to 10. Set this to all of the init ref page. Take care of that in a minute here. We can start taking care of it now. So as discussed, my zero fuel weight's going to be 99.9. Yep. Planned fuel, is going to be 25.0. Going with the normal schedule. Reserves are going to be... Alright, we're going to go with 5.0 just to make it happy. Not 50. Cost index today is... that's right, it doesn't want to give me one. We'll just go through 20 since it's company mandated. Forgot about that. Cruising today at 300, nice and low. Winds are 269 at 119. And the temperature deviation is +1. Okay, that's all set. Go to takeoff, take care of that in a minute. Load this. Keep that up for now. We'll dial this into 99.9. There we go, 99.9. Airplane's being fueled right now. Let's go through our flows. All looks good. These all look good. It's checked. Got the green light. Ooh, don't want that. That would be a bad day. Alright. So we got left chin, right chin. My battery is nice and high, and it's not charging or discharging, which means it's fully charged. Switches to APU in preparation for APU start. Still fueling, so we can't get the fuel pump on, or that. Windshield anti-ice can come on. Back to the top here. Looks good. It's off.
Light slow. Pull up. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Headwind. Shear. Headwind. Shear. Headwind. Shear. Tailwind. Shear. Tailwind. Shear. Tailwind. Shear.
See all the warnings on there when we test the anti-skid. Oh, wait, you can't see that. Let me get Navigraph out of your way. Oh, you can see it a little bit, but... Alright, so this can come back to arm.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Before we continue, we'll go ahead and get the... Okay, all the doors closed, which is not what we want. We want that open. And those open for boarding. But everybody else seems to be happy. So continue up here with our tests.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
No logo lights needed. Yaw damper, let's turn that off. Get the warning. There we go. Ice fog test. Get all the warnings. And they all extinguish. AC supply can stay off for now. Reset that. That. Light up the Christmas tree. I don't know why my view is so jittery in the flight deck. It's kind of whatever. Alright, that's done. Let's set up for our departure here, which runway heading, we're not flying a published departure, so we'll just fly runway heading and vector ourselves out, is 343. 343. Oh. Right there. Alright. 343. That's good. We got no ATC online, so we'll just dial ourselves all the way up to 300. That's good. Flight director 1 and 2. Get the speed in a minute. Let's do a fire test here.
Fire left engine. Fire right engine. Fire left engine.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's been reset. Set the local altimeter. Enter 81. We're probably going to be doing a flex takeoff, but I won't screw around with that yet. We've got our 0 fuel weight set. Let's get some hydraulic pressure. And on that, you'll see here, once it charges, the flap starts to come up. Which it does. We'll just check our brake temps here. Okay, everything's looking hunky-dory there. We'll get the weather radar set up. We want just weather. Alright, that's good. Power that on when it comes time. Our squawk cord, according to the new automated VAT sim delivery, is 7176. That's in there. Don't need the HUD, we'll keep that off. Now let me just make sure that I'm not covered under Boston Center. I'm about a hat's throw away from being covered under Boston Center, but doesn't look like I'm quite am. So we're good as far as that goes. Alright, this can preemptively get set to take off. These can come on with pneumatic cross bleeds. And my camera's a little jittery in this airplane. Don't know what's up with that. Alright, that's set. Cool, are we done with fueling yet? Yes, we are. So, we can go and request boarding. Oh. Alright, we can go ahead and get the seatbelt signs on. Aft left. And you can go to captain. Well, we can probably wait for the pushback on that. Alright, that is us situated. Let's go ahead and brief up the departure. So I'll bring Navigraph back up. So we're here, we're departing 3-4, so we'll push nose right, take Alpha down to 3-4, blast off 3-4. Once off at 3-4, make a left turn around and go direct Newell and join the route from there. And you can see our route here over to Chicago Midway. Nice and simple there. Any weather to worry about en route? Doesn't really look like it. It's mostly south of us. So we're good as far as that goes. Briefing is complete. And we should see the packs coming out of the building here any moment. I think I've got it set up for a walk-in. At least I hope. We'll see them. Well, anyway, wing light can come off. And we'll go ahead and set up our perf. So right now, let's see, winds are calm. Two 981. It's 8 degrees. Tie-us off, that's on. Good to go. Does it tell me how much runway? Oh, takeoff weight. Duh. 24.7. 124.7. And how much runway do we have to deal with here? 6,500. I wish it gave you a readout of how much runway you're going to use in feet. 'Cause I don't like that very much. We're just going to force normal takeoff. Because honestly, I don't want to deal with T-ready takeoff here. I don't trust it. Alright, flaps 15 is what we're doing. So we'll set that there. Our center of gravity, 23.5. Just when you think you have it, it jumps. Alright, 23.5. Go ahead and set that. Oh, it's already set. Beautiful. Don't need a dial a flap because we're using a predetermined 15. This can go to takeoff. We'll test it first. Then it can go to takeoff. ART can stay in auto since we're not using a D rate. And that's us good to go. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like the walkout gate's functioning, which is kind of sad, but yeah. Oh well. Anyway, I will come back to you guys when we are done boarding and ready to push. Alright folks, we're back. We're ready to go. Refueling is completed and all that, so... And I entered all our final weights and everything in, so we'll say we're ready for push back at departure. Gotta redo that again. GSX kind of bugged out. We want to go to aircraft services, get that door closed, get that cargo door closed. GPU can go away since we're on APU power now. Alright, that's all set. So, let's go ahead and get the anti-collision light on. Pitot stall heat can come on. Alright, and we'll do the before start checklist. Upper wing and anti-ice, lights out, inspection complete. Zero fuel weight is set, 99.9. Fuel and pumps. All pumps can come on. We've got fuel in the center tank, so those can go to auto. These ones are different. It's just off or on the 83, that's right. That's good, and we've got nothing in the aux tank, so those pumps can stay off. Which would be these pumps here. Alright, pitot heat and ignition is on. Pitot heat's on, ignition can go to system A. And as far as fuel, we've got 24.8 on board, and let's see. Pull up my flight plan here. $24.2 is required. So that's solid. Seatbelts and beacon are both on. Alright. So we'll go ahead and kill the packs because we're going to go nose right. Alright, kill the packs and galley power can come off for start. Pneumatic crossfeeds are open and pressure is checked. So we are good to start. Go ahead and release the parking brake. There we go. Took a second.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, we'll go ahead and start 1 then 2. So, going number 1. Pressure drop, start valve open. N2 rising. We'll wait for, I believe, max motor on these. Right about there, and we'll go fuel in. We'll hear that kick off here in a second. Got light off. There goes the gen. And we could have killed the starter already. Alright, start number 2. Pressure and start valve. N2 rising. Wait for max motor.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. Cockpit to
Right about
ground.
there is max motor.
Good engine start.
Toss in the fuel.
Disconnect.
Light off. N1 rotation. And there's the gen. Could have killed this. Ignition can go to off. Galley power can come back on. APU gens can come off. APU air off. APU master off.
Locking gear.
Bleeds can come on to auto. Or pack, sorry, not bleeds. Come on. There you go. So hard to click that. Flight deck door should be closed and locked now. Cross feeds can come off. Go flaps 15. This can go to TARA.
Clear.
These can go to, we'll wait till after takeoff for off and low on that. Just reviewing everything up here, that make sure that looks good. Looks good, so we'll go for the flight control check. So full left, full right, neutral, full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral. Cool, that's good. Get this out of my way so I can see my ND. Looks like they're still working on disc. Oh, we got the hand signal there. Cool, we'll acknowledge that. Looks like I can go to dim. Arm the auto brakes. And arm the spoilers. ABS lights go out. Master cautions for the parking brake. We can cancel that. Alright, we're good to go. So we will go ahead and call them up. Westchester traffic, Riptide 5803, Westchester taxiing runway 34 via Alpha, Westchester traffic. Said Westchester one too many times there, but oh well. Anyway, I have to start checklist, electrical system is checked. Galley powered ignition, galley power is on. Ignition is off. Engine anti-ice and fuel heat are both off. Packs and air conditioning shut-off switches are auto. Door lights are... Sorry. It's that one. Yep, all doors closed. So door lights are out. Hydraulics are on and high. Checked. And cockpit door and stereo light locked and on. After start checklist complete. Taxi checklist. Flaps and slats. Takeoff 15. Flight control is free and correct. Takeoff data bugs and trims set. We have V1125, VR129, V2138. Bugs reflect that. And takeoff trim is set there. ABS and spoilers are armed. Takeoff warning. Just the brakes, which is correct. Flight guidance and TRI are set now. Takeoff. TRI is set takeoff. Alright, takeoff briefing is completed. Taxi checklist complete. Let's get going. Parking brakes off. Let's go. Westchester traffic, Riptide 5803, crossing runway 29 on Alpha. Westchester traffic. Westchester traffic, Riptide 5803, clear 29 on Alpha. Westchester traffic. Alright, welcome back, guys. Go ahead and get the weather radar on. All the lights can come on. Ah, come on. A little bit aggressive on the brakes there. Ignition can go to override. We'll do our before takeoff checklist after I notify the cabin. Alright, before takeoff checklist. Cabin PA is complete. APO air pneumatic cross feeds are off and closed. Ignition's override. Unsteer panel with brake temps are checked. TCAS is TARA. Before takeoff checklist complete. Westchester traffic. Riptide 5803 taking off runway 34 departure to the west. Westchester traffic. Cool. Alright, we're good to go. Bring the engines up a little bit here. Go ahead and start the clock. That is it. Yeah, it is. Okay. Cool. So, engine's coming up. And auto throttle in. Thrust set. Airspeed alive. 80 knots. Don't know if that's with that shadow, but V1. Rotate. Positive rate of climb, gear up. Okay, and we can go climb power. Start bringing that nose down. Flaps can go to 11. Head down to the FMC here. Go direct to Newell. Execute that. And we'll go ahead and hit nav and VNav. Flaps can come up. Want nav here. It'll give it to me. There it will. Start turning for it. There comes nav in now. And we can bring the slides in. Alright, we'll go ahead and engage autopilot 1. Select via 1 or 2 right there. I'm gonna go ahead and bring my range out here to about 40. Well, didn't do much. So off to 160 we go. There we go. That's more like it. Weather radar is on. So range is 10. I want to upgrade that to 15, which it is now. Okay, that's our TCAS there. Go to the prog page, disarm the spoilers, auto brakes can go to off, hydraulics can go to low and off, just leave the transfer pump on because it doesn't really matter. Oh no, I can go to off. Brake temps look good, flaps are confirmed up, and we're climbing away nicely. We'll do the after takeoff checklist here in just a second. Yeah, well, I should do it now. Gear is up, lights are out, flaps, slats up, lights out, stowed. Ignition is on for the minute until we get through these clouds. In fact, while I'm talking about that, let's get the anti-ice going on here. Alright, anti-ice system's pressurizing. Fuel feed is checked, and hydraulics are off and low. Spoilers and ABS are disarmed and off. After takeoff checklist complete. Alright, there we goes, 18,000. We'll go ahead and set standard now. All the lights can come off. And now that we're pretty much above most of the moisture, except for a little bit, I'll go ahead and turn off the anti-ice. And we can get the ignition off. Alright, that's it for the climb, and hope you guys enjoy the rest of the flight. I'll see you guys back at 18. Folks, we come back, and we got Volanta, or sorry, not Volanta, Graph pulled up here. We're about 80 nautical miles from up descent. I'll just scroll that down one. Got a little bit of weather off to our right there, that'll be no factor. Anyway, winds right now in Chicago Midway are 3403, 10 touch mount visibility, working at 25, temperature's 1, dew point's -4, temperature's 3006. So, that being said, definitely going through and center for the arrival. Visibility is good, so we're going to take the RNAV Zulu from Hills. That should give us a direct link-up approach here. 31 center. 31 center is 6,500 feet, which is fine for us. Coming in on the arrival here, as we start down, coming in from where are we coming in from? Bagel. Heading to Hang, Megs, also at 10, IROC, Haley at 6, Aiden at 6, Hills at 5, and then in we go. Hills, Gleam at 4, runs at 25, Mobile at 1700. Be down to 3-1 center. Minimum is going to be 953. Around procedures, we're going to climb ahead to 1100, turn left turn, climb to 2600, then direct to Eon, and hold over Piatone, which is the Eon. Okay. So let's get that set up in the airplane here. So we're initially going to get cleared down to 5,000. So set that up in the altitude window. Get graph out of the way here. Set up. It's been pretty bumpy, so I've left the seatbelt sign on. That's set 5,000. Let's go ahead and set our landing altitude, which is going to be... I had it and then I lost it. $620. They'll do 3006. Right about there should do. That's set. Minimums are going to be, from memory of a peanut, 953. And this doesn't have MDA, so we're on 340. Let's take the 39 years it will take to dial that up. 340. Well, that's set. And we're going to be going auto brake medium, full reverse on this landing. Preparation for the approach. I'm going to put the tilt down ever so slightly. And we'll go ahead and get the hydraulics all on. This should have been in the cruise detent already, so whoopsie daisy. Look at our perf page. Find it here. There we go. Doing Unity flaps 40, which is 426. Falling into RNAV, which I need to actually put in the FMC. RNAVs to 3-1 center. There we go. Legs. It's not quite hitting hills. Yep, okay. That's all correct. Cool beans. Looks like it's about time for us to start down here in just a couple more miles. Then passing through 18,000. Lights can come on. We'll set the altimeters. Altimeters are set. Hydraulics are set. and arm the spoilers. Set this to go around. Reset the bugs. Okay, race checklist. Hydraulics on and high checked. Altimeters 3006 set and cross checked. Landing data bugs and TRI are all set. And go around. Seatbelt switch is on. Pressurization and anti-ice is set. Approach briefing is completed. In-range checklist complete. Down we go. Alright folks, here we are back. We're fully configured. Gear down, 3 green. Spoilers are soon to be armed. There we go. Auto brakes are armed. And spoilers are armed. Gears down, 3 green. A little high on profile. I'm getting this down though. Speed's coming down. We're fully manual with her. There we go. Let the nose come back up here. Bleed off that speed. Oh, hello. See 3-1 center in front of us. We're going to try and put her right down in the touchdown zone and then give her everything she's got to stop. We're pretty light, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But it is midway. So what I like about this airplane is it's just really easy to get it in there quick and then slow it down.
400.
Bottles are coming up, which will help us.
Minimums 300.
You really gotta fly this airplane.
200.
You guys can see my yoke right now. It's all over the place. Trying to fight this thing.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
There we go. Give her all she's got. Felt a little rough, but it wasn't too bad. Disengage auto brakes. Reverse is coming in. Take the high speed exit here on Bravo. Not too bad. Being out of the 80 for a little bit. Alright, we'll hang it to the right here. Cross what used to be 13 left. We'll take 13 left down to the terminal. Because it's now being used as a taxiway. It's not an active runway. Anyway, we're down, so let's get the APU going here. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. You can come off. Flaps can come up. Spoilers can come in. You can go to off. Go to dim. You can come off. Director 1 off, flight director 2 off. Strobes can come off. You can come off. And you off. Stop the clock. That all looks good. APU's online. Gens can come on. Wait on the air. Pneumatic crossfeeds can come open. You can go to standby. Set the master caution. This runway is clear. 3-4 left, we're crossing. And we're going to Alpha 5 today. Here we come on in. Should be at the back there. So we've got, let's see here. Can't tell which is which. That's Alpha 15, 11, 7, 5 should be that one. No, that's Alpha 7, so that should be Alpha 5. Surprisingly, no AI traffic here, which is a little funky, but oh well. The brake's a bit hard there. Sort of swinging her around. Go ahead and bring it to a stop right about there. Set the park brake. Put the APU air on. And fuel cutoff switches can go to off. Weather radar should have been off already. Whoops. Reset the TRP. Let's get some deboarding action going on here. Oh, it's a little funky. There we go. Get the door open here. I can do it the right way. There we go. Anti-collision light can come off. Seatbelt sign, if I can get my mouse back, can come off. See, exit lights can go off. All the fuel pumps can come off, except for aft left.
Passengers boarding started.
And we're going to leave the APU running, because they're just going to tow it to the stand here in a minute. The remote stand, I should say. It's all reset. Hydraulics can come off now. Brakes temps are looking good. All seems good. Shield anti-ice can come off. Alright, and that is us done for the day. We're gonna come back tomorrow evening. I think our departure time's like something like 11:30 p.m. or something stupid like that, so late tomorrow evening. Same gate, they're gonna pull it up here, and we're gonna head out back to Westchester County, just north of New York City. See you guys in the next one.